Fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So,
And
what
welcome
better
back.
than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
My, that's fucking convenient.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Eh?
What am I supposed to do? I don't know.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory. Splendid! Very good! Excellent control there.
Huh.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
150.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. Oh, you'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Oh, okay, it's not my turn yet. Alright. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
I know everyone is watching. But you not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
There we go.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
She's trying to show me up.
Yes! Well done. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Wow, she's a perfectionist.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point. I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go. Here.
That's it.
Let us see this. Phew. Impressive.
Oh, what do you mean? That's in the. Oh, it's on the line.
Watch this.
Motherfucker.
Yes! Not exactly your typical lesson. Not that I mind.
There we go.
Excellent control there. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Of course you did.
Took me weeks to
wrong
become
with you?
proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem...
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Vernon wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
A word, if you would.
Oh, are you using the Imperio on him? Interesting.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh shit, there's relationships in this game. Check that shit out. So apparently you can get, like, girlfriends and boyfriends and shit. That's cool. I should have played a male. Alright, well, let's go here. Oh, that's what that shield one was that I was looking at earlier. I was wondering what the hell that was. Apparently I have 3 skills to level up. Ooh, there we go. Oh, I'll go this way.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black.
Can I flute powder there? How do I use this? I can't use that. Okay. Alright, well, then I guess I will run this way. Oh, I just ran over that dude.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Well,
as long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did right? Carp sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
Ooh, what's this? Again, apparently something I can't use yet. Okay. blue powder.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Oh, there's that thing.
Revelio.
Obviously, that is for something later.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Absolutely.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let the killing begin.
We'll make you regret signing up.
I guess not. Now, what are my buttons? I don't know. Yep. Break through yellow shields with control spells, levitation, locking targets, toolkits. Oh, there we go.
Confringo!
Potato. Stupefy.
Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Stupefy.
Come on!
Also,
Potato. Stupefy.
Confringo!
Levioso.
You're better than that! Levioso!
Give him one more. Levioso.
Vindo! Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
What did I win for a prize? What did I get? XP? Okay. Interesting.
Revelio.
What's this? Can't do anything with that yet. That needs a Lohomora. Okay then.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
That's a fellow Ravenclaw. Alright. So what do we have now? Quests. Well, I guess we're going with this one. What does this do? Let me see here. That's the other glasses. Okay. 1 out of 4. 4 main story quests. Okay. Alright. Talents. Okay, I can't do talents yet. This is collections. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I can jump. I didn't even fucking know that. Oh, Jesus.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
There is something. Something here.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Yes,
Isn't
there
there?
is.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Oh, that's cool. You can summon shit. That's awesome.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'm thinking Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought him too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Levioso.
Ho ho! There we go. Look at that shit. So that's what that's for.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Where is that dinging coming from? Up there, it looks like. Okay, so I can't get up there yet.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay.
I practice. All summer. All like
I don't know what the fuck that is, dude.
Ugh. What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Hufflepuff.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yep.
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Archway, stairwell, statue.
Do you think Elizabeth would like a friend?
Revelio. Lumos.
Something so peaceful about tending a tower.
But did you ever not get what you wanted?
That's
On
a
your
bit
first
freaky, I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of creepy. Oh, here we go. Look at this shit.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Oh, there's a butterfly.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Something Professor Shah is half asleep, but I find it easy to see the star chart. There's no thinking behind it.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Cool.
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in fungi.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
You belong to me now. Oh, quests. Visit Hogsmeade. Okay. Apparently there is some kind of portal. Okay, let's go this way then. Oh shit!
Revelio.
Oh, what is this?
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Nope, that's out.
Revelio.
It's a lock.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Interesting.
And have you seen how they
Nope, apparently you can't jump off stuff. It's worth a try. Oh, there's some kind of shield over there. What is that? That looks interesting. I don't know how to get to that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'm sure it was quite inconvenient. There's a big chest back there. Interesting.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
Oh.
Revelio.
Okay, there's a book page.
Revelio.
Oh, unbeatable Quidditch gloves.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Fancy meeting you here. Gear. Alright, let's see. This is better. I think I'll take that. Okay.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at, and if you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Ooh, what's this shit? Huh. Interesting.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance hoof and sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
So apparently, I've got the graphics on medium, so you just saw it kind of lag. That's apparently the reason. Like, I have a pretty good computer, so you're gonna need something beefy if you want this thing on anything more than like performance or low. Now, granted, even on performance and low, this game still looks beautiful. So
grim.
I mean, it's not really that
Though I
big of a
suppose
deal.
most people don't actually see them at all.
I'm gonna build a new computer specifically so I can run this
Unfortunately,
thing on high because I want
but
to know
you've
what it
seen
looks
quite
like.
a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Revelio.
Transfiguration has always
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Curious where this guy is going. Clothing store. Okay, so he's just gonna stand there. Alright, so he's not really going anywhere. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping I could catch him doing something. He is Slytherin after all.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core.
It's like
10.5 inches.
10.5.
You might do.
That's over a foot long.
Here, give this one a try.
Might just be the case. Oh, it's just the case that was that big.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
I wonder if he does this on purpose.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
Dragon heartstring.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
That's interesting. What am I supposed to do?
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Curious indeed.
Dragon heartstring.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
I don't know, is that supposed to change like the color of it or something?
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
14.5 inches. I don't know, for wand customization, it doesn't look like you can really tell what it looks like. That's interesting.
How intriguing.
13 inches. Quite
Curious indeed.
fairly bendy, very flexible, quite flexible, squishy, swishy, swishy, springy, supple.
How intriguing.
Unbending. Unyielding. Oh, okay, here's the design.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
I don't know, I wish you could choose like it to look a different way. Like this seems very limited.
How intriguing.
Curious
If this was in
indeed.
black, I would take it.
How intriguing.
I'll take the soft spiral, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like the way that looks, though.
Curious indeed.
intriguing.
Guess I'll go with this one, classic black.
Curious indeed.
Yeah. This one, it just
How
had a decent
intriguing.
color, like black.
Curious indeed.
Yep, I guess we'll go with black and this. 13 inches, elder, unyielding. Does elder affect the color, I wonder?
How intriguing.
Ebony. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Curious indeed.
You know, I was kind of hoping that these options would actually mean something, but they don't seem to.
What do you think?
It's a nice looking.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Maybe that means you can customize your wand later, because I know that happens. A lot of wizards can do that. Like, it's in the lore.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready. I knew it was never the same after it was attacked by. It's not one thing, it's the other. One never knows when society.
Oh, okay. I can't wear that yet.
Midst of unrest.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
It must be on the other side of the building. Alright, I need to go wizard wear. Alright, we will end that there and start the next one. Didn't mean to let that go so long, I'm sorry.